write selectors. For example, here I'm going to write with the one element I'm going to do. That is this is also one HTML tag. Div also one HTML tag. The div by default, it don't have any height. Width 100% will be there for the div, but there is no height. For example, see this. I'm going to check it out with the Explorer. Double click. How you can go for the developer tools? Press F12. There is a div will be here. See this? By default, present my screen is width is 1520. Width is coming 1520. Height is the 0. Height is the 0. So now I'm going to write one ID. I'm going to write one ID. ID kind of selector I'm talking about. Style ID. Just ID I'm going to write as a wrapper. Width I'm going to write as 1200 px. Height I'm going to write as something 100 px. Background I'm going to write some any color over. This is an ID. So that we named this with the hash. But not at called, right? Here I'm going to write ID equal to wrapper. Now check the same again. Okay. Now the ID got the height and the width according to your input. Now selector I'm talking about. Even selector can write, sorry, class kind of selector. You can apply for the paragraph or you can apply for the div, whatever it is. What I'm going to do is div only I'm going to write. Div. I would like to write 4 or 5 divs. Control C, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to write the same kind of selector to control everything. Dot sample. Width I am giving as 200 px. Height I would like to give as something 60 px. Background color I am going to give red. Sample, right? In all the cases I am going to write the same. Same way, same structure. Class equal to, what is this? Sample. Check this. It's coming big div, but actually the thing is, see this, everything is separate. If you give the space between that, it's easy for you. In one area I'm going to control, it's going to apply to all the divs because all the divs are used the same selector. Margin top 10 px. Sir, what actually you are writing all these properties and values? Don't ask it. I will discuss the properties and values coming sessions. Once the funda is going to clear, I'm going to discuss those things. I changed it in one place, but applicable in all cases. Reason is just we utilized it, just we used it, the same kind of selector. Okay. And coming to the tag kind of selectors. Coming down, there is a H1. H1. Heading text. And H2. It is second heading. And H3. Third heading. H4. Heading. Again, I would like to hear H1. H1. It is okay. So I used the selectors, the tags, different places. My intention is this is the heading, and this is also heading, and this is also heading. These headings to be changed color by default, and the font also. I don't want to use the selector to call over there. Whenever I'm going to write, the appearance should be changed. Coming here, without any head, what to be changed? Head H1. Directly I'm going to write H1 because there is a tag. Color is blue. Font family is anything. Sans serif. I'm not at called anywhere. Just go here. Wherever this heading, automatically change it. You are going to use this something 100 times. 100 times, no need to call the any attribute or any class because you redefined the same thing I discussed. For example, wherever I'm going to write all the HTML tags to change this font, in that case, you can remove this for separately. Only the color is that H1, comma, H2, comma, H3, comma, H4, comma, H5, whatever it is. Font family should be sans serif. That's it. That's it. Even H2 also changed. Everything is get changed. Even group selectors also we checked, and this is also checked, and ID also checked, and class also checked. Are you clear with today? Okay. What we can do is tomorrow, rest of the two selectors we can check, and external style sheet we can see. Once it is going to finish by tomorrow, we can go for designing part. Okay, we can go for designing part. In the meanwhile, what I'm going to suggesting you, go through all the properties and values because I'm going to keep on writing the properties and values. You will be get confused if you are not going to by heart those properties and values. Okay, clear, right?
సార్ అది ట్యాగ్ లో ఓన్లీ ఐ మీన్ H1 ఒకటే పెట్టాలా సార్? అంటే
అంతే.
లాస్ట్ H1 అని పెడితే సరిపోతుందా?
అంతే. ఏం
సార్
పెట్టక్కర్లేదు.
అది ఒకసారి అది
పంపిస్తాను.
రికార్డింగ్
ఇవాళ అందుకని మొత్తం అన్ని ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నాను. హెడ్డింగ్స్ అన్ని కూడా ఇవాళ ఈవినింగ్
ఓకే
లాగా అన్ని పెడతాను. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ.
రైట్.